The 2000s saw 6 years of one of the most exciting players of their decade. Gilbert Arenas, the three-time All-Star with Washington, was one of the most entertaining players to watch during that decade, averaging nearly 30 points in the 2005-2006 season. Although Gilbert Arenas was very accomplished during those 6 years before injuries began to kick in, one of his greatest accomplishments was what he did off the court. Gilbert Arenas decided that having a giant mansion and a lot of money coming in was not enough, and he wanted to spend it on something else. So he decided the best way to spend his money, nearly $6,500 a month with it, would be to get some pet sharks and take care of them. This was during his prime when he was still playing in the NBA, so it was around $5,000 just for the food alone for the sharks, and $1,500 for someone to take care of them while he was off training with the NBA. He is still currently getting paid today, however, he has claimed to be bankrupt, and it is not too hard to see why he might end up getting into this situation. I mean, he has spent in total almost $80,000 on his Shark Tank, and as well, he spent his money on many other things, including $600 worth of groceries a week, an $8,000 Mercedes-Benz toy car, yes, toy car, as well as spending $100,000 to landscape his already $3.5 million mansion. So, if you were wondering, Gilbert Arenas was not very careful with his money. So it makes sense that he'd want to get some pet sharks, which honestly look extremely cool if you see the pictures, and was definitely money well spent. Unlike some of the other things, the pet sharks were 100% worth it, because how many people do you know that have pet sharks? That is most 100% a great icebreaker at the very least, and it is one of the coolest pets to ever own, because who has a pet shark? He's going to be the only one, even though it is extremely expensive, and unfortunately for him, that is 100% part of the reason why he ended up claiming to be bankrupt. However, him being bankrupt was not necessarily true, as many have suggested that he may be doing it to get out of child support and divorce services and having to give money to his wife and his kids as well. But regardless, you can see why he might say that. The pet sharks, although hilarious and extraordinarily cool, is just not something that someone should be getting, even NBA players, because they don't have unlimited money. But anyway, that's probably a story that you never knew about, Gilbert Arenas and his pet sharks. So thank you so much for listening to this video, and make sure to subscribe to League Alerts and follow us on Instagram. And I'll catch you in the next one.